Hello everyone. Today I would like to introduce you to an old friend of mine that hopefully will become a new friend of yours. It's the BYU Family History Library, located on the second floor of the Harold B. Lee Library on the Brigham Young University campus in Provo, Utah. And this is the home page for the BYU Family History Library. As you can see on the left, we have some navigation tools right here. We're home right now. You can see there's lots of information here. We're going to go through it. Right here, you can click on Visit Us. That'll tell you how to get here, our hours, and directions. We have classes and webinars. Very important one. Right here, you can find it here, you can find it over here, you can find it down here. Let's go through those classes and webinars. What are they? They're free classes and webinars. Actually, let's get it pulled up here. We have Sunday classes on the second and fourth Sundays of the month. Here's a class schedule that you can view that always has, say, the quarter schedule. You can take a look at that. We have Family History Library webinars. Those are usually every week. You can watch those live, and they are also recorded so that you may watch them about 4 or 5 days after the actual live presentations. We have a YouTube channel, and we have over 450 instructional videos. You can view that list of videos right here. And if you are anyway connected with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints as a church service missionary or as a volunteer, or really anyone that is just interested in family history basic tutorials and how to get started, you can watch these videos and get the handouts here. These videos are very short, 5 to 10 minutes long, and they will show you how to create an account on Family Search, how to have that account with Family Search talk to your Ancestry account or your MyHeritage account. So those are ways to find some classes and webinars that the BYU Family History Library offers. We come back over to the navigation, scanners and equipment. Let's take a look at that for a minute. We have many scanners and other equipment here, so it's important before you come to read these scanner tips, take a look at some of the basic videos, get an idea of what scanner you should use, and take a look at the different kinds of scanners that we have. We have a lot of great resources here, and you will have people here to help you. But one of the things that I would encourage now is, because we have such great resources, more and more people are coming in to use those resources. And so I always encourage people to reserve a scanner. You can do it either here or you can reserve a scanner right here. But that will give you the opportunity to reserve the scanner that you want for your specific purpose and the time that you want to use it. You can also come in without reservations. However, sometimes it's really busy and you would have to wait, and sometimes there's no one at all and you can cruise right in and spend 8 hours on the scanner. However, I always encourage patrons to at least reserve a scanner for the very first time. Okay, moving down off of scanners, we now have on the left-hand side under navigation, we have research. So let's go back to our home page and look at the different ways that we can look at our research. Here are some specific breakouts of the many resources that we have. We have an alphabetical list that will list all of the BYU Family History Library resource links. Take a look at that. It is quite impressive, but maybe a little bit overwhelming. So you want to just take your time and look through that. See what you can learn, see what it can help you with. A couple of things I want to point out. Right here, it says BYU Access. Other places say BYU Campus or maybe BYU Library. Let me go through. You'll see it right here. BYU Access means that the items is accessible on BYU campus or remotely for logged in BYU students and faculty. If it's labeled BYU Campus, that resource is available anywhere on campus, but not remotely. And if it says BYU Library, you physically have to be in the library to use that resource. So that was the alphabetical list. Let's just go ahead and go back to the home. There are many ways to navigate. I'm just showing you one way. You may find any other way that's easier for you. We also have a list of links to the digital state archives. Those are the state archives. Here's that other way to find classes and webinars. We have libraries and historical societies. How about the Dallas Public Library, Library of Congress, or the Allen County Library, which is so important and a great resource for family history information. We have maps that are useful for genealogists. We have a great bunch of newspapers. If you've never read old newspapers, you have to try it. They are wonderful, especially the really older ones before we had a lot of ways to connect with others, because newspapers were the one way that people could get their information out, and everybody read newspapers. So it's always fun to read that Aunt Sally married so-and-so and what her dress looked like and what their wedding looked like, and it's fun to hear that Grandma Margaret went to see her parents on Long Island and describe lots of things that our newspapers never delve into today. We also have records, all sorts of different kinds of records. We have some references, Cindy's lists, some research guidance, some forms, foreign word lists, things like that, and a subject list, which is a categorized list of family history center subjects. Take a look at this for just a second. You have your subject list, and this can give you just an idea if you don't know where to start. Oh, maybe you want to start with censuses. There's your census right there. You can start. Take a look at those different censuses that we have. Many resources, and it will overwhelm you at first, but just take a little bit at a time, and you will find that we have a great bunch of things to help you learn and work on your family history. One last thing I want to point out are these important links on the right-hand side. You have the BYU Library Catalog. You have a Family Search Microfilms and Fiche that are located at BYU. If you find something in the Family Search Catalog or in another catalog, you can come here and click on it and enter that Family History Library number, and it will tell you right away whether that microfilm or fiche is in the BYU library. If it is not, that means you're going to have to either double check to make sure it is not digitized already online, or if that is out of the question too, you may have to find someone that can go to the Salt Lake Family History Library for you and copy something for you, or find someone through a Facebook page or something that is in the area that can help you out. So that's just one helpful tip there. You have the Family Search database here. We have a subscription, a campus subscription for Ancestry, MyHeritage, Find My Past. We have the Family History Guide, which you can get anywhere, but is also, here's an easy link right here. Also, other things that are required on campus, you've got county histories, Sanborn maps, Fold 3, military records, those kinds of things. So there's so much on this home page. So I would just start back at home and just slowly make your way through it. As always, visit our homepage. Now that you know what's on it, find out more about our one-on-one help, our in-library classes, and our library resources. And be sure to subscribe to our BYU Family History YouTube channel for more short family history videos and in-depth webinars. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.